Yo, what is good? Y'all boys is Doug, man. Today I'm coming at you with another reaction video. Today I into what boxers really think of. I never learned how to say his name. I call him the Monster. That's the bro. That gotta be one of the coldest nicknames from a boxer. I'm gonna call this man the Monster. Now look, he just beat Fulton, I think, if I'm not mistaken. He just beat him. I didn't see that fight. If you want me to react to it, I'll react to it. But bro, I'm telling you, it took me one video to see that he was like that. But I don't know boxing. Y'all know more of boxing to me. I want to see what these boxers think. What these bosses think of him. I think he cold. I really think he. All right. I'm telling you, when he get the fame that he need, and it's slowly coming up. I'm telling you, when he's worldwide. All right. I ain't even gonna speak too much. But yeah, I'm ready to get into this. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below what you want me to react to next. Don't forget to follow my Instagram at tv.dub. Let's go ahead and get into this.
Naoya Inoue has already made a name for himself as the Monster, but what do other boxing pros really think of him? Well, let's find out. Manny Pacquiao believes that there's something special in Inoue, and he stated, Inoue has great speed and lots of power behind his punches. He's a special fighter. Jamel Herring sees how Inoue is working his way through different weight classes, and he respected that after Inoue's victory over Stephen Fulton. Jamel tweeted, Inoue is running through weight classes like a prime Manny Pacquiao. Credit to Cool Boy risking it all.
And it's crazy because, bro, it was in the comments. People was talking about him. Not a lot. A lot of y'all like him, but it was some people in the comments saying that he's overrated, that he's not fighting real fighters. He just, bro, all right, bro. I want to know what the other excuses gonna be.
Teddy Atlas thinks that Inoue would have fit well in any of the golden eras of boxing. Teddy stated, I have always favored the 1930s to 1960s, 1970s to 1980s as boxing's best. But Inoue would have fit with the greatest of any era. He's the full package, which consists of
what y'all think of that? Y'all think he'll fit back then?
Technique, brains.
I know the 80s was a crazy time for fighting.
Ferocity.
90s was cool too. That's what.
Sergio Mora thinks that Inoue is a nightmare with that power. Mora tweeted, one of the scariest punchers in boxing.
Yes.
Mike Coppinger believes that Inoue is going to have to move up in weight classes if he's going to meet any sort of real challenge, since he's mowing through his division so well.
That's what a lot of y'all was saying in the comments.
Inoue isn't simply the best boxer in the world. He's an all-time great, still adding chapters to his legendary career.
Telling you, bro,
he'll have to keep moving up in weight to meet a challenge.
I said it first. I didn't say it first, but I said it off the first reaction that this man was cold. I said it.
Here. Dev Sani thinks there's only one
I'm picking him against anybody
that can handle Inoue. Dev
that's fighting now.
Turns out Inoue's frightening power does indeed carry up to 122 pounds. Maybe even beyond. Genuinely think he would absolutely destroy all non-Queensberry super bantamweights. Bob Arum simply believes that Inoue is the best pound for pound in the world. Bob tweeted, Naoya Inoue is a once in a multi-generational talent, the best pound for pound fighter in the world. When predicting the fight against Fulton, Sean Porter explained,
oh my goodness, bro. Fulton, I mess with him. I felt bad for him when I seen that little interview after, like when they asked him if he wanted a rematch. I would have said no instantly. But bro, that in the back of his head, you gotta let that go. I hate when I see people with that. That just do, bro.
In the fight against Fulton, Sean Porter explained why he thinks Inoue is too much for a lot of fighters.
That's what Inoue is, you know. And I think some fighters get spoiled by the knockout. Some fighters get spoiled by win after win after win, and they kind of lose track of themselves, whether that's training or maybe not coming to the fight mentally as prepared as they should be.
Facts.
I don't think Inoue is the type of fighter that no matter what he just did to Nonito, I don't think he's going to come to the ring any less than who he's been in this present time. All that being said, the Monster is a nightmare for
Facts.
Yeah,
he's a nightmare for anybody. I'm telling you,
because of his length, because of Inoue's length and his size. I think that even though he's in a lower division, I think that he would fill out at 126, and I think that he'd be a problem.
5 years ago, Lou DiBella talked about Inoue's GOAT status, and he tweeted, If you're one of those boxing fans who's hung up on pound-for-pound ratings and Inoue isn't on your list, amend it right now.
He said this 5 years ago, too.
Is a beast, and before it's over, will likely establish himself as one of the GOAT from the land of the rising sun. Well, 5 years later, Lou was able to back up his previous claim after Inoue beat Stephen Fulton. Lou tweeted, "Wrote this 5 years ago. 5 years later, the monster is undoubtedly the greatest Japanese fighter of all time.
That's tough.
The GOAT. And
That's
at least
tough.
for 5
Is he the
days,
GOAT?
Naoya Inoue is
But
number
this might be
one
the title.
on my pound-for-pound list. Fulton is real good, but that wasn't a fight. It was an exercise in hashtag boxing dominance.
That's crazy. What?
In a fight, it was an
Fulton is real good, but that wasn't a fight. It was exercise, bro. That's, oh my goodness. That's, oh my, bro. That's disrespectful.
exercise in
That's
hashtag
disrespectful.
boxing dominance. Clarissa Shields made sure to check in on Fulton's status.
I'm not
but she
fighting the monster
recognized
again. I gotta
Inoue's
fight the dude
raw
that said
power.
that.
Shields tweeted, "Glad cool boy all right. He dared to be great, but Inoue is different. Power, speed, and IQ. Wow." Shakur Stevenson made sure to congratulate Inoue after his recent victory as well. Shakur tweeted, "Great fight, monster. Real sharp." Even Damian Lillard thinks that it's time for Inoue
What?
to move
Dame
up
be
in weight
everywhere.
classes.
Damian Lillard be
tweeted,
everywhere.
"Time for Inoue to move up."
It's time for you to get a trade.
And
Get
he
away from
doesn't
Portland.
think that he'll have a proper fight until he moves up in weight.
Yeah, they was looking for sparring partners. As they said when I got out there, I was looking for like kind of the British style, the British pattern. They said every different parts of the world have different styles.
I never understood when people say that, like, move up in weight. Bro, that's their weight. Bro, that just don't make sense. Like, that's their weight class. It's not his problem that he just running through it. Like, that don't make sense to me.
Said, was looking for some kids similar
That
height.
he making it look easy.
It's quite big for the weight, so the nearest is my weight.
But then again, I don't know boxing, so.
The called a few of us out there. I'm not in a rush to go back. The food wasn't amazing. I didn't really get used to it, but experience-wise, it was gold. Yeah, he's a really good fighter. I think he can carry his power up to my weight, maybe super featherweight. I'm confident he'll win the Super Series. I don't think the other kids have got enough on him. He's got too much power and too much about him. I don't think he's going to come in a proper fight till probably bantamweight or featherweight at least.
Mike Tyson couldn't be more
That's what I
impressed by
wanted.
Inoue, and he even compared him to another great boxer.
How they gonna do the, bro? Come on, bro. That was a good, but that was a good commercial. That reminded me of Cable just then. Like you watching Disney Channel or
Mike
something.
stated, "That's a mean. You're gonna see this.
Sound
man.
like Mike.
He doesn't look like much. He's better than Manny Pacquiao, man.
Oh,
Pacquiao
snap.
was built like that, just as good. He's vicious, the monster. That's a bad.
Y'all saying he better than,
He
Pacquiao?
broke him down. Ooh, break him. Ooh, the monster. He beat him so easy. Oh, I love it. The monster.
But it
He's a
sounds just
mean
like.
Lamont Roach Jr. doesn't
So that
understand
man
how
insane,
people
bro.
don't think Inoue should be on the pound-for-pound list. Roach tweeted, "OMFG. Inoue really that? LOL, you play and keep asking why he's up on the P4P list." Steven Espinoza really thinks that Inoue might have a chance of moving up and challenging Gervonta Davis now too.
Gotta be a
Steven
tough fight.
stated,
I got my money
"You
on him
never
now.
know. It sounds a bit crazy, but it's only 13 pounds more. I'd love to see Tank versus Inoue." After
Oh my
that
god,
performance
bro, that would be. Just think about the money
versus
behind
Stephen
that.
Fulton, I
Think
wouldn't
about the
put
ratings
anything out of
behind
his
that.
reach. Rais Alim believes that Inoue has explosive power, but he still thinks that he has enough power to beat him. Alim stated, "As far as fighting the winner, I would love to fight Inoue. I think that's an explosive, crowd-friendly fight that I would love to have. And unlike Fulton, I believe I have the power to put him down."
What y'all think?
Nonito
Is he beating
Donaire
him?
has admitted that Inoue was the toughest opponent that he's faced.
When it comes down to a lot of things, you know, I think the best guy that I face, and maybe perhaps if I was younger, it might be a different story, but at the moment of
I think
who
I
am
reacted
at
to
this
this.
time, I would say Inoue is.
Yeah, I think I
is
reacted to that
the
fight.
toughest that I've faced, or the strongest that I've faced.
And it's crazy because he don't look like that.
What is it about him that gives you that distinction?
I think it's like facing the younger me. You know, there's just a lot of similarities in terms of power, explosiveness, and sometimes intelligence. You know, but I think a lot of it is.
I'm gonna have to react to some of his
given
younger highlights.
the,
He comparing each other.
similarities is what makes it more difficult.
Stephen Fulton had big expectations for his fight against Inoue,
Tough.
but it didn't end up going his way.
Tough.
Stephen had stated, I feel like the power he has is not going to matter to me.
Tough.
The power may
It
matter
did.
to the fans because they're looking at the records, but
Nah, it
who's
mattered.
he fought in my style? Who's he fought? We've seen everyone he's faced come to him and try to dog him out and get hit with some crazy shot. They haven't seen him fight someone who can mix it up. I have a style for every fighter. They're all going to be fight someone who can mix it up. I have a style for every fighter. They're all going to be
It's crazy that they all think like that, but can't nobody stop them.
They were. The fight even drew attention from fighters in the UFC as Matt Brown commented on Inoue's win. Matt stated,
This man is, bro, this, I'm
Inoue,
telling you,
holy shit,
this man is
dude
really
so
going
good.
worldwide before,
An
bro.
absolute
That's tough.
masterpiece
That's
against
good.
the guy that was
That's
supposed to
good.
derail him. Inoue
I
is
told
the
y'all he was
truth.
gonna have to fight somebody like Tank.
Luis
I
Neri
told
is
y'all.
another fighter who believes
told
that
y'all.
he could take on Inoue, and he explains why. Luis stated, we're looking for Inoue. We think it's a big fight, and we're gonna finish him. I see the fight ending by knockout. He's a fighter that stands in front of you and is brave, and I do the same thing. So it'll be a knockout. I'm here to fight anyone that's out there, but we would like Inoue. Jason Maloney has faced Inoue before, and he explained what it's like to
man
be
like a
hurt by the
YouTuber.
monster. Jason stated,
He'll
I
probably
didn't see
kill
the
me. Let me
punches.
stop.
Both times he hurt me and then put me down. They were just so fast. If you were trying to move away and create some distance for yourself, his closing speed off that first step where he would just explode into range and let his hands go was incredible. Once he gets into that, I guess, killer mindset, where he's just reckless and lets his hands go, and lets them go with bad intentions.
Bro,
he's
he
very
describing
hard
this
to
man like
stop.
he's really like
I
a
went in
killer
there
or
with
something.
intentions of winning the fight and believing I could win the fight, but he's probably even better than I expected once you're in the ring with him.
That's
Paul Butler
tough.
has also faced Inoue in the ring, and he had a similar take on his experience. Paul stated, he sort of pushed me around into places of the ring where he wanted me to be, and I'm quite smart, and I know what he was doing, so I just moved my feet that little bit quicker just to get out of them certain situations, but it's his presence in there. I knew if he hit me with 2 or 3 or I switched off, it was game over. He started dropping his hands. The
How
hands
long are
started
y'all
going
gonna say that
behind
this
his
man
back,
is not like
and
that?
I think he was trying
If
to
somebody
make
in
me
the
change
comments say that
something.
he's not
trying
tough,
to
bro,
make me change, so I open up a little bit more. My elbow's tucked in, but he goes right round the side. When the ref did wave it, I still had to stay down. I literally
Bro, I just
couldn't
hope this
breathe.
man
It
stay
was
healthy,
sickening.
bro.
Inoue would be a dream fight for Gervonta Davis.
Facts.
Davis stated, I like, who's the guy from Japan? Inoue. Yeah, that would be a fun fight, and it would be technical, but I think I would be too big for it.
Yeah,
But it
facts.
would be like a dream fight. I like that fight. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to
Bro,
subscribe.
who y'all got with that? That would be a tough fight. I don't know. I honestly feel like if he get to that weight thing, bro, he gonna have to fight people before he fight Tank, like just to make it even. You know what I'm saying? Like just to get him used to that weight. But bro, this was a good video. I've been saying that this man is gonna be something after the first reaction. It's a good thing he finally all right. I'm telling you, he's gonna be a lot of people's favorite fighter now. I'm telling you. But man, you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below what you want me to react to next. Don't forget to follow my Instagram at tv.dub. Yeah, man, I'm out.